this.
Well, what is it?
The file on you in Cambridge.
The file on me?
Playwright Tom Stoppart's latest work explores this period and a young Czech named Jan,
You're such a defeater!
who returns to Prague in 1968 from his studies in England and is led to the dissident movement through an unlikely source, rock and roll.
I came back to save rock and roll. And my mother, actually.
What's not the best chance of getting Husak's attention? Havel or the plastic people of the universe?
The plastics.
In the play, Jan comes to see the power the band has over the regime.
But the plastics don't care at all. They're unbribable. They're coming from somewhere else. From where the muses come from. They're not heretics. They're pagans.
Rufus Sewell plays Jan.
This is someone who doesn't believe in being a dissident. He just wants to come on, just let's relax, let them do what they're going to do. Let's listen to music. Let's not make trouble for these people. It'll be all right. But he finds that that attitude, in the end, as the communist government clamps down and gets more and more hardcore, that even listening to music and being a follower of this band, the Plastic People of the Universe, becomes in itself dissent.
I'm exactly as old as the October Revolution.
Brian Cox plays Max, a Cambridge professor who remains committed to communism.
There's something which keeps happening to me. More and more now that I'm getting to be half famous for not leaving the Communist Party. I meet somebody, it could be a visiting professor or someone fixing my car, anyone. And what they all want to know, but they don't know how to ask because they don't want to be rude, is how come, when it's obvious even to them, how come I don't get it?
So why don't you?
Don't push it.
In terms of acting in his plays, it's as though he loans you his intellect for the course of...
He loans you...
Yes, so when I'm playing the character, in order to work my way through some of the speeches, you have to think your way through it. You have to make those connections. Those synapses have to be fused.
There are no stories in Czechoslovakia. We have an arrangement with ourselves not to disturb their appearances. We aim for inertia. We mass-produce banality.
For that moment, you feel super bright. And I become cleverer when I'm on stage. Unfortunately, it runs out after a couple of, hours after the show.
The character Jan, Stoppart's alter ego, is also a student in England when the play begins, but unlike Stoppard, he returns to Czechoslovakia.
Strange for you coming back, a little English schoolboy.
We always spoke Czech at home in England.
Rock and roll, then, is not only Tom Stoppard's tale of individuals racked by recent history, but also, in part, his own alternative autobiography.